On our road trip to the Himalayas, we could reach Srinagar only on the third day. The National Highway 44 was mostly in poor condition, especially once we entered the gap sections of the mountain. Small dhabas like this, mostly used by truckers, are the only options for food in this route. Want to do a quick wash of your dirty bikes? These are the only options for that as well. There are a number of tunnels in this highway. The Chenani Nashiri Tunnel is one of the longest tunnels in this region. This 9.3 kilometers long tunnel is the longest road tunnel in India as of 2018. Also known as the Patni Top Tunnel, it is situated at an elevation of 3,937 feet from the sea level. Riding through the windy roads of the mountain with the Chenab River flowing alongside in the valley in itself is thrilling. Another important tunnel we came across as we climbed further up the mountain is the Jawahar Tunnel. It's only less than 3 kilometers long but sits at an astounding altitude of 9,200 feet and has been operational since 1956. The Titanic Viewpoint is a nice lookout point on this route just beside the highway. It offers breathtaking views of the valley below with the Himalayan mountain ranges in the backdrop. By the time we reached the final destination of the day, the sun was gone already. But there is a thrilling activity that can be done even at night in one of the iconic landmarks of Srinagar: a shikara cruise at night on the Dal Lake. Shikaras are small wooden boats that usually carry 4 to 5 people. The ones used for tourism purposes are mostly covered and decorated with colorful clothes and comfortable seats. Cruising on the calm lake on one of these on a quiet night is really peaceful. There are numerous shops lined along the shores of the lake. Some of the items sold in these shops are available only in Kashmir. And our dinner for the day was some freshly caught and grilled trout fish right on the lake. The lake, surrounded by snow-capped mountains on 3 sides, looked stunning in the morning sunlight. No wonder it is called the jewel in the crown of Kashmir. There are houseboats parked on the sides of the lake. These boats are not used for cruising and are more like floating hotels. Dal Lake is also famous for the floating market. People selling things such as flowers, ornaments, gift items, etc. will approach you in their own boats. There is also a floating vegetable market where sellers gather in the center of the lake at the break of the day and wrap up just as the sunlight touches the water. The lake is a lifeline and part of the daily lives of the local residents. It's also an important mode of transport. Boats carrying people going for work, kids going to school are a common sight. After spending a couple of hours enjoying the cruise in the second largest lake of Jammu and Kashmir, it's time to bid adieu to it for now, and also to our very friendly Shikarawala. Srinagar is also famous for a number of centuries old gardens. The Chashme Shahi is one of the Mughal gardens built in the 17th century. This artistically built garden has an Iranian influence in its architecture. This is also the smallest of all the three Mughal gardens in Srinagar. It's home to a large variety of beautiful flowers and plants. At the backdrop of this garden is the Suburban Mountains. The Shalimar Bagh is a larger garden built by King Jahangir. The beautiful water fountains add more glory to the garden along with the beautiful lawns and flower plants. There are even more gardens and places to explore in Srinagar, but with the tight schedule of the trip, it's time to leave this beautiful city for now. We'll continue the ride and meet again at the next destination in the mountain.